Today I'm going to talk about the second GM X-Body car, the Pontiac Ventura 2. I'll give a little bit of history and a spotter's guide for you. For the 1971 model year, Pontiac became the second GM division to get a version of the GM X-Body. It was called the Pontiac Ventura 2. Now it's called the 2, that's Roman numeral 2, after the Chevy 2 Nova, and because it's the second car to carry the Ventura name. From 1960 through 1970, Pontiac had a Ventura that was based off the full-size platform like the Catalina and the Bonneville. The top picture is of a 1971 and 1972 Ventura 2, and it's also the standard 1973 Ventura. Now, after 1972, the 2 was dropped from the Ventura name, and all 1973 and laters were called Ventura. Also, this top picture is of the standard Ventura. The bottom picture here is of the 1973 Ventura Sprint or the Ventura Sports Coupe. All right, the main difference is the grille openings, obviously going from 4 to 2. And also a way to tell the differences in 1973, just like the Nova, the Ventura got the larger rear quarter windows. On the top is the 1973 Ventura Sprint and Sports Coupe from the previous image, and then on the bottom is the 1974 Ventura. Now notice the grille pattern is different, and the location of the turn signals has moved from under the headlights to under the grille, where there are larger openings in the bumper. The bumper is also wider and sticks out on either side. For the 1974 model year, Pontiac moved the GTO package from the intermediate A body platform to the X body. Now the top is the same picture as before, a 1974 Ventura, and on the bottom is a 1974 GTO. Now other than the shaker scoop, you'll notice that the turn signals are not in the bumper, but in the grille area, similar to the classic 66 and 67 GTOs. On the top is the same 1974 Ventura from the previous image, and on the bottom is the 1975 Ventura. Now in 1975, the Ventura, like the Nova, changed to the new boxy body style, but you can tell in 1975 by the turn signals in the grille and the 4 square openings. On the top is the 1975 Ventura from the previous image, and on the bottom is of a 1976 Ventura. Now notice the grille is going from 4 rounded squares to 2 larger openings similar to the Trans Am and Firebird of the same year. Also, there's the addition of a hood ornament. On top is the 76 Ventura from the previous image, and on the bottom is of a 1977 Ventura. For 1977, the front end gets much more flat and angular. (1977) was the only year that both the Ventura and Phoenix names were used. The basic car was called the Ventura, but the new top-of-the-line package was called the Phoenix. It was added to the line similar to the Concours package on the Nova. But starting in 1978, the Ventura name was dropped altogether, and from 1978 and 1979, all Pontiac X-Bodies were called the Phoenix. Now, this top picture is of 1977 Ventura from the previous image, and the bottom is of a 1977 through 79 Phoenix. The things to note here are the square headlights and the almost vertical grille. Now, all Venturas have round headlights, while all Phoenix have square headlights. Okay, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you found it informative, learning a little bit about the history of the Pontiac Ventura 2, the Ventura and the Phoenix, how the names changed, and how to tell them apart when you see them on the road. Take care, and as always, happy motoring.